Welcome back to another 7 Days to Die, day 47. So the other day we found this new trader, and it's a little distance from our base. So the base is all the way back here, near this town here. But we also found this city, I think it is, right here. So the goal today is really to explore this city. So let's pick a new job from this trader, a tier 5 infested job, and see what we find within this little town or city. I'm not quite sure if it's a city. I did see some really big buildings over there, but we'll find out today. But let's first find a job.
Good morning. Would you like a coffee while you browse?
All right, let's see what you have. So any infested jobs. And I'm hoping for one in town, so to our north. Housing development. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm not familiar with that one either.
If you like coin as much as I do.
And then let's check his inventory.
I'll make sure you
And
walk away
what I'm
with
really
a deal
interested in
sweeter
is
than
filters.
honey.
Does he have any filters? And his magazines too, of course. I'm always interested in the magazines. But filter. Yeah, he's got them. So I
Tell
might
you what,
later
if
on
you can
grab
make it out the
some
door in 3
dukes and come
seconds,
back out here
I won't shoot
and
you.
buy his filters from him. Not too far away. Oh, I think, yeah, I remember this one. Yep, this one's been around. I remember this all the way back in version 1.4. And that's another thing. Let's grab this airdrop over here. Wow, the vultures really went after me. Yeah, let's see what's over here. Whoa, wow. And I stepped on a mine. This is not a good day so far. Oh, wow, look at that. So I needed a lot of this forged steel for the 4x4. So that's going to help out a lot. That's the first time I ever got forged steel from a airdrop. I got these steel cubes from airdrops. I got a couple hundred of them, actually. And that one more, we are maxed out on that one, Handyland. And we got a tier 5 auger. We got a few augers, actually. Alright, now let's knock this job out. Hopefully we can get this job done early and then get back and build that 4x4. So we should have forged steel at home crafting, and then we just found 100. So that should be enough for our 4x4 truck. Okay, so I just got attacked by a bunch of vultures by driving through here, so I think I set all them off. And I don't think I'm going to need this impact. Let's, again, unload everything I don't think I'll need. This, and that. Actually, keep the impact just in case we come across any radiators. So I'll make sure I keep that handy. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's do this. Tier 5 infested. Yeah, I definitely remember this place. Not again. I think if I remember correctly, you go in one big circle. You hit this building, and then you just work your way around. Let's go ahead and use the sniper rifle a little bit. Alright, is the town quiet? Yeah, I'm not seeing any lights. But I do remember going in a circle on this one. Wow. hear one out there. Shh, quiet. They're loud. Any food? Alright. That was a good find. Now, I want to keep an eye out in these kitchens for magazines. So no more skipping. I've been skipping kitchens, and I shouldn't have been. Wow, look at that. I could sell that. Well, 57. I'd rather scrap it, actually. Jars. So let's scrap this. Don't need the jars. I'm already got dew collectors, but I definitely want to open up a new series where we're using those jars. Yeah, so all you do now is you go to a water source, and we have one in the pool here. And is that full? Yep. Wow. There it is. And there's your murky water. Don't need it, though. We have dew collectors now. Alright. Moving on. Anything in here? Any books? Any goodies? No. Let's go to the top. Food. Magazines. Okay, let's see. Let's use this. Now we're going to smell by using this. But we're indoors, so it should not be that bad. So that's not a bad radius right there. And what happened to my first aid kits? I must have accidentally scrapped it. Did I scrap them? I thought I had first aid kits. Well, we got some out in the... Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Anything in here? There should be like tournaments in 7 Days to Die where how long would it take you to clear a building? So people go against each other, and these tier 5 jobs to see how fast you can go through it in a record time, you know. That would be a pretty good challenge. Like have little tournaments for that. Oh, wow. Tier 5. Okay, I think... Okay, here's the light. And can I wear this? I already put some of that gear on. This is better, I think. So this would be plus 4.9. Wow. So that's better than this one. Okay. Wow. Whoa, I did not see that. And that. What the heck? I think I'm going to need the big gun. Yeah, they're going through that wall down there. So I guess up here you trigger them. They come in behind you. Destroying the loot down there. Have to be careful. Yeah, look at all the loot. Wow, that's the loot room down there. Okay. Was not expecting that. Ah, I see. Okay, let's see what we get. I still don't think we're clear. Like, there's a few more. Yeah, up if you look in the top right corner, there's still a few more, and I think it's in these other buildings down here. So we'll have to go through all them buildings. But let's go ahead and we'll loot this. Okay. And this, can we make a recipe? Yeah, it has a recipe, so I'm going to keep it. Another anvil. We need another anvil, so I'm going to keep that, actually. I'm not going to scrap it. And what is in this? We got tons of these. Is this... Oh, shotgun turrets. Perfect. Let's go out. We'll unload a lot of this stuff. And then we'll come back and gather the rest of this. And then might as well check the mailbox here. There's probably a few of them. A few mailboxes around in here. Okay. And let's clear out the rest of this. And how many picks to get into this? So I think the last one was 4. Second one this time. Very nice. Okay, so this, I was interested in this. So we might want to put that on, actually. This thermal here. Thermal mod. And if we actually look, what am I wearing? Do I have any open slots here? Modify this? No. I would definitely like to put that on. And what does that do? Cold resist another 3. So there's probably different paddings. Like, I think there's a blue one we saw at the trader. So that might be a better one. But let's go ahead and put that on. So now if we look, we have a little bit of padding in there. And then if we look in here, our insulation, we have some here. Adding some padding as well. Alright. And got everything out of there. Great. So I think I've done this building. Okay. Let's head to the next building. We're still not clear. And wow. Get away from the bike. Oh. This sniper rifle is no joke. Wow. Alright, anyone else? I need to reload all my weapons. Saw a bag over here. Okay. And another 10 forged steel. I think we're going to be in pretty good shape with forged steel. Let's see if I can drop off the rest of this stuff here. Okay, let's make sure we clear everything out. Whoa. Needed to pull out the panic weapon on that one. Okay. And I think that's one building, or 2 buildings down, actually. And any goodies in here? What the heck? That's not the goodies I was thinking about. Pick some plastic. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we won't even need anymore. Like cloth. Like, I'll just leave that behind now on. Because we'll be... Wow, look at that. Another 8. Because we'll be growing all that pretty soon. Okay, so I just turned this on. I don't know what that did. Probably opened up a gate somewhere, like a garage door. Alright, this thing is driving me nuts. This screamer. Oops. There he is. Alright, I think I covered this place pretty well. There might be a second floor to this, though. Alright, some brass. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in the inside here. So I wonder what these crates are. Just random crates, I guess. 20 blocks. Anything in here? More. Wow. More forged steel. That is great. Yeah, at this rate, I think we'll be ready for the 4x4 when we get back. Is there anything else we are missing? What is this? Working stiff box. I don't need that. Want to keep the motor tools. Alright. Alright, I think it's safe to say that this building is done. Moving on. Let's check the trailer. Keep an eye out for that wolf back there. I see him. Let's actually take him out. He'll end up sneaking me. Also, we might get a bag. Alright, there we go. Magazine. Yeah, nice. Alright. And another magazine. I'm going to drop this because I need the space and scrap the nails. Scrap the chair. Let's turn this. Can I turn this into duct tape? No, don't have enough. Not enough cloth. Scrap this and scrap this. And now there's a bear over there. See him? As long as he don't sneak me while I'm like cleaning out a building. Alright. Made some room. Yeah, there he is. Don't sneak me. Actually, I need the rotten flesh. Let's go ahead and get it. We still have a couple more plots to trade. Do I have a knife? Worth it. That was 41 flesh. And then we have this over here. Yeah, there's plenty of rotten flesh in the wasteland. Scrap. Okay, let's get this guy. Perfect. Anything back here? Yeah, so this is a pretty spread out job. Like, it's not in one building, it's spread out through a whole development. Uh-oh. Anyone else? Nope. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to take everything, but you just can't do it. What the heck was that? Scrap this. And... what the heck? They should have it where if you do a headshot, where you take down a zombie through a headshot, you increase your odds of getting a bag. So it, like, rewards you by doing headshots. You know, that would be pretty cool. Unless they're already doing that. That possibly could be the case. Dropping the 9 dukes. Don't need just 9 dukes. Anything else in here? Nope. Some magazines. Sharp sticks. That one came from the ceiling. Okay, I came in through here, so I guess I'm going downstairs now. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Uh-oh. Nice. Another forge ahead. Plastic. Partially finished kitchen. Needs a little bit of work. Has a lot of potential, though. And honey. That was a nice find. Wow. Refrigerator hasn't been delivered yet. Wow. Okay, I think I actually found one of them. I lost it somehow. That is huge. And I haven't, so I got 4 points in Lucky Looter, but I can't wait till I get like level 5 total Lucky Looter. That's gonna be amazing. Okay, what is going on out here? Let's go back up the steps. And am I going out the window here? Yes. Okay. And follow the light. This looks like a trap. Yes, it is. What the? Where did he come from? Oh, they opened the door. Okay, got it. That was crazy. Alright. Let's get this loot. Another electrical tool. Okay. I think this building is clear. So we'll do another visit on the bike. Oh, so by pushing that button, you like... got it. So I set something off. Wow. Was not expecting that. Reload. Okay. Ha, look at this. I didn't even notice that. Wow. The sewage line. Okay, that was a nice little ambush. Let's see here. I don't remember that happening before. Let's unload all this stuff. I'm infected. Might as well use our new honey that we got. Okay. And let's take care of our issue here. Okay, making pretty good time. So 1,500. Now let's... Oh, there's a bag. But we still have a couple more buildings to go. Wow, look at this. Pretty cool. There's cement mixer. This would be a good spot to run, like at the beginning of the game, find this POI and just run around the outside and collect all these cement mixers. You get a lot of forge ahead. So this would be awesome beginning game POI. Like, don't actually do the entire POI because, you know, you'll be at the beginning of the game. You only have like a bow or a knife, and taking on all these zombies probably wouldn't be a good idea. But running around the outside, knocking out all these cement mixers, that will really get you ahead. And that's it. That is one clear job. And we already got the end loot in the first building over there. And more blocks. Perfect. Yeah, that was a fun POI. Okay, let's get back. What would be pretty cool to actually remodel one of these buildings, like actually fix it up, you know, make it, convert it into an actual base. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, let's head back, collect our reward, and I think we have enough forged steel now. So we'll go back to base and maybe create our 4x4 today. That'd be awesome.
Welcome. Great job.
Sell
I got
this.
more jobs ready for you.
I'm going to go for another beaker. I want to add that into all my fireplaces. All right, and then let's go
Trader
ahead
Joel's
and
is the
sell this
one-stop
stuff.
shop for all your armor needs.
Oh, and there's the level blue one. So that's a 5 resist. So I have a green one. And I think that was 2 point something or 3 point something. So, yeah, so by the color, I guess. So blue is like the best one maybe you can get of these advanced insulated armor mods. But, yeah.
I knew you'd be a
Let's
paying
head back.
customer
Let's
from
see
the
if we can
moment I saw
finally
you.
create our 4x4 today. And then maybe tomorrow we'll come back to this trader and get another tier 5 job. All right, home sweet home. Do we have anything in here? Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in there. So let's first organize everything, and then we'll start building our 4x4 truck if we have enough material for it. Okay, I think we have enough finally to create that chassis. So let's get that crafting. And this is done with the blocks, so let's craft that. And that should take 3 minutes. So I still have more stuff to organize. There's like so much stuff still back in the bike. I'll go grab that. Okay, finally crafted the truck chassis. That was the big part. Now we have the easy part. All we need is the engine, 4 tires for a truck, and then also, let's see here, recipes. Oh, and a car battery. And I think I seen one here. Hopefully we have a car battery. Yes. I'll just grab the low value one here, the tier 3. Okay. And let's get that crafting. So 4x4. And we'll have one in 3 minutes. Awesome. Uh-oh. The neighbors are dropping us a visit again. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, never mind. The turret took care of them. That reminds me, I need to craft some more plots for this set right here, this section, I mean. And how are we doing water? Yeah, that turret really works nicely. Alright, where was I? I was trying to add in some more ladders here. And I'm missing one up here on the roof. And then I'm going to create a hatch for that up here. Also, let's clean this up. There's a lot of odds and ends I missed on this building. So I just want to make sure I clean everything up. Okay, I did some cleaning up around this place. I extended the ladders, added in a hatch up here. Did some painting down below here, so it's not all... Kind of looks like an insane asylum down there. So I kind of got rid of some of the white color, but we'll see that pretty soon. But let's go and drop our vehicle. So we finally have the truck. Oh, look at this. Oh, I can't wait. And here it is. And that's another thing. I need to look into the mods that we could put into this thing. Like, I think you can extend the storage. Let's see what kind of storage we have. That is still a lot of storage, though. Wow. And then also you could do like fuel efficiency, things like that. This bike probably could take this and put it inside of the vehicle, actually. We'll just put it over here. Just need to not forget that it's in there. Alright. Wow. Need some fuel, though. So how many gallons does this thing hold? Wow. So this thing probably holds like 10,000 gallons. We might have to head out to the desert and grab more oil shell. Mine for it. So it's not as fast as the bike, but it would be nice on long trips. You could go out to the city and do a lot of looting because you have so much storage. I need to set up a parking spot for this thing. So I was actually thinking going underground, like right here. The only thing is this sign is in the way here. This advertising sign. Billboard. But I would like to go underground here. Oops. Sell that chainsaw. Like go underground right here. And then have an underground tunnel that goes all the way over here. And then this section right here would be a massive garage. Underground. And then you could come out here and drive off right here. That would be amazing. So an underground garage. Then you don't have to worry about, you know, like shooting up your vehicle or anything with the turrets out front. They'll be protected. I would love that. But yep, we finally have a 4x4. So tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll head over to that other trader that we were just at. And we'll make sure we bring Dukes with us this time. And we'll try to get another infested tier 4 or tier 5 job in the city. Okay, I think that would be pretty good. Alright, and then before we sign off today though, we'll make sure we spend our points. So I've been letting these points accumulate, and also the challenges. I don't think I've been achieving any challenges. I haven't seen any. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. And I think I would like to max out Lucky Looter. This one, 3 points, and that's exactly how many we got. And we finally maxed that out. And then next, I think we should go into maxing out this one here. Which one is that? This one, machine gunner. So, like putting a point into that would be pretty cool. And max out machine gunner. And to do that, I think that's 3 points, right? Oh, that's 1 point, but to get up to that point, that's like 5 more points, I think. So that's a lot more. But that's it for day 47. So I'll see you tomorrow on day 48, where we knock out another tier 5 infested job for the trader. I'll see you then.